Gonna start recording right now.
Okay.
Okay, hi.
What up, Gomertrons?
This is this is a scene you've never seen before. Both both of us just trying to survive. These bookshelves
It's
behind me are they look straight up, but they're like leaning leaning back like this. Anthony's in a room covered in that classic blue painter's tape.
yeah, dude. We're switching out.
Mm-hmm.
We're switching rooms around in our house.
Right.
Um, because I don't know. You know what I love about your old place and your new place.
Mm.
One of the things is the the bright light, the
Right.
natural light.
I'm my desk. I'm looking out a window right now.
Yep. And so is this better? Oh, I don't like that being on camera.
Sound wise, I think it's gonna sound fine if you're up close to the mic. We're talking about how echoey it is, nation.
Right. So we're also doing a house project. Like I said, we're shifting things around.
Mm-hmm.
How's this?
Wow, wonderful.
Check, check.
I mean,
Oh yeah, baby.
they do have those little you can get those little rooms set up. I'm sure you know this as a musician, right? Like a little cubicle you set up around yourself, made out of those
Oh, oh, for sure.
for
I'm not gonna do
recording.
that crap. This is
Do
real
it
life,
now.
dude. Do it. This is real life, dude. We're not
But
doing that crap.
both of us are in empty rooms right now and feeling
Right.
like maybe our voices will be a little echoey,
Right. I was just trying to put something to catch the sound,
right?
cause like, that's good. It looks so stupid. I'll take a picture of it.
Which one should we do first?
Let's start with the results show.
Great.
Is
Easy.
that okay?
Yes. Fun and easy.
I have a story about that summer that I totally forgot to talk about.
Wonderful. I have some reconnaissance I've done, some research about some of the Strickens.
Oh, great. Okay. Excuse me. I'm like burping on camera and stuff. Sorry, Gomer Nation.
That's how it goes.
Sorry, Gomertrons. Yeah. So I don't think I finished that story. We decided to turn the studio into a guest room because it's bigger
Mm-hmm.
and it's just kind of a cool room.
Yeah.
So we thought we'd turn the guest room then into a studio. Oh, hold on.
So this was the guest room that you're in right now.
Yeah, yeah. Hold on. Let me show you.
That's some serious wallpapers.
Pink. Now, now
Maybe
this is one of
I'll
those.
walk out and show you. I can't. I'm too connected to all this
Yeah,
stuff. The
you're
wall.
tethered,
We
bro.
have grass wallpaper. Have you seen that?
No, maybe at a restaurant.
It is. It's not how it sounds. It's like stitched in to the wallpaper in our living room and formal dining
Oh,
room, which is just a waste of space, if you ask me. But the wallpaper is just the sickest thing ever, and we can't figure out how to get it down. It comes apart
oh,
in your hand when you touch it.
oh man, that's gross, dude.
13.1ers, it's been a disaster. An absolute disaster. We'll talk a little bit about it.
Oh man, dude, I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I'm glad you guys are doing a little bit of remodeling. You get a little taste.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, we haven't painted this. So like when we moved into this house,
Uh huh.
we didn't do like any of the stuff that you guys are doing.
Right. Sure.
Not that it didn't need a lot of it, but
But it was fairly move in ready, right?
yeah,
I
yeah,
mean,
it
you
was
could
it was much more moving ready. Sorry.
maybe I'll tell this story on the podcast. Like, I see people on the street and I think, this is how bad it's gotten. I see like a person walking by our house and I think, you probably were able to just move into your house. Like, I get mad at people.
Yeah, yeah, I know. That's why I feel bad about this. Like,
No, it's great.
like no, I know, but there's a lot of things that still need to be done in our house. Not, I know, again, not like what you've got going on, but yeah, still, man, it's echoey in here. But when we moved in here, this was a kid's room
Mm-hmm.
before, so it's like all pink,
Yeah.
and we've been intending to paint it ever since we moved in, and we never did.
Yeah. That's awesome to be able to do some stuff. Are you going to take down that paper?
Yeah, it's actually not paper; it's painted on. It's like they did the thing where they
Oh,
painted it pink, and
Yeah.
then they like then put like stencil down and then painted it another color.
Wow.
Yeah, there's another room like that that's blue. It's actually pretty cool.
Dang.
But yeah, but this is gonna be white.
Okay.
I'm gonna make it white and as sparse as possible, dude. I want to have a
Awesome.
room. I want to have a room with nothing in it.
Okay. Except for maybe that'll be too echoey.
Well, but the thing is, the carpet is all covered up by.
Plastic.
Yeah, the carpet is covered by plastic right now. I think that's what's doing this.
I see.
Also, the perfect square wall.
Bare square walls. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, dude.
Sweet. Let's do this one.
All right.
I think it'll be fun.
Okay.
Oi, oi, oi. Okay.
All right. Here
Does
we
it sound
go.
echoey in my room?
No, you sound great.
Okay, I've got wood. Maybe that helps. I don't know.
Okay. All right. Let's do this, bro. Oh
All
yeah.
right.
Also. Oh yeah. Actually, never mind. I'll tell you about that later.
Okay.
Also, this room, we also replaced the air conditioning. That was a nice expense.
Wow, you
Um,
did?
yeah, we did that like a month ago. New
Okay.
HVAC.
Uh-huh.
That's your big boy.
Yes.
And it's right there.
Okay.
Like, and then the vent is right there. So this room is actually nice and cool.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the first like outlet or out.
Yeah,
What's it called?
sure. Right. Before it has to go through all the ducts that John McClane
Yep.
is climbing through.
Yeah, John McClane is climbing through right with this Zippo lighter, and so this may be louder. So I'm gonna have to use that Waze or what? Yeah,
Oh yeah.
Waze
Yep.
X noise plugin.
That's a
Gonna
that's a
really
sweet plug-in dongle we have.
Yeah, we're gonna get that bang for its buck once a month when you need to rescan its license. I hate. Why
I'm
does
like, why isn't
Waze?
my garage band opening?
Why
Oh,
does
because of this
it's
dongle.
Waves? Sorry, Waves, not Waze. It's a plugin, and I don't understand why you have to rescan the license once a month. It's like we paid like $50 for it.
Stupid.
Totally stupid, but so that people don't steal it.
Right.
But we bought it. Ugh.
So
I'm glad
annoying.
you were wearing pants.
Oh, oops. Phew.
Good thing you were wearing pants. I was just gonna do
Sorry,
that too,
sorry,
but I was gonna
nation.
be like,
Sorry,
that would look
nation.
too weird.
Sorry. Oops. We haven't done this in a while, so I forgot how it works. Okay, great. Okay, I'm ready.
All right.
You got the feedback there?
You at your? Yep. Are you at your standing desk?
No, I'm at the standing desk is packed away somewhere in the garage.
Oh, are you gonna get that back out for this place?
Definitely, but that's probably weeks away
Oh, okay.
because the carpet in here is 40 years old
Mm.
and we can't get, we're scheduled to get carpet in September.
Mm-hmm.
And so we can't move anything heavy.
Yeah, dude. So is it in a box or like the pod thing?
No, we never got a pod thing
Oh, I thought you
because
did.
we didn't because it got canceled on us, and then we couldn't get another one because of they were all out in town.
Oh,
Just
oh.
added to the disasters, so we had to put all of our stuff in several garages around town.
Oh my gosh, dude.
I'm so exhausted, so this will be interesting.
Yeah, dude. The stuff you've been through in the last month. You
We can
made it
talk.
look good. You made it look good on Instagram. Let's put it
Oh,
that way.
that is the book of Acts, only the highlights of
Yeah.
what the early church was like.
Actually, there's some rough stuff in the Book of Acts, dude.
There is, but you don't get the real drudgery, I think. You get the exciting
Stoning
stuff.
of Stephen.
Yeah, that's exciting. What I'm saying is just the
Like the
day-to-day disasters.
yeah, the mundane. Sure.
Yeah.
The daily mundane, for sure.
Yeah.
Totally. I get it. That's hilarious.
All right.
So Acts is the Instagram of the old church.
Oh yeah, definitely. Or it's the highlight
That's
reel
funny.
on Sports Center, so you don't have to
Oh,
watch the
that's
whole
so
game.
funny. That's hilarious. Luke
Okay.
rules. Okay, let's do this.
Here we go.
1, 2, 3, click. Ooh, let's see what our Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. Pretty close.
Yeah, not bad.
I'm really close to my router, so that's nice. You're a
Yeah,
little
well,
bit
I got
farther
that.
away.
I just put that little thingy in
Oh yeah,
like
extender.
10 minutes ago. So, or
Great.
great. All right,
Yeah,
here
that
we go.
works. Okay.
Hey, everybody, welcome to the bonus
What
disc.
up?
Hey, if you're not a 13.1er,
Shame on you.
were you just burping? You were just.
I just burped right into the mic.
If
Listen,
you're not, I was waiting for you to respond.
sorry, I had to burp. This is,
So,
this is the first of 3 recordings we're doing today.
mm-hmm,
We haven't recorded for almost 2.5 weeks, right?
mm-hmm,
Um, it's been a 2.5 weeks for both of us. I think that has been pretty
mm-hmm.
exhausting.
Yep.
I've moved since then,
Mm-hmm.
and if you like you were saying, if you're not a 13.1er, you have missed. And we've been talking for about, what do you think, 10, 15 minutes? Because
17 minutes, I think, so far.
we're
It's
both,
all on YouTube.
yes, it's all on YouTube. If you're not a 13.1er, go there right now. You're going to be able to like subscribe to that, and then you'll get the secret link to
Mm-hmm.
our YouTube, and you can see the rooms that Anthony and I are in right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in the new Gomer Studios West.
Yes, and I'm in the new Gomer Studios East.
You're in the same home, but you're switching rooms.
Yep.
And
Totally.
I'm in a whole new world.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
That's how it
exactly.
feels. Whole new house. Um, I've got built-in bookshelves behind me, but we unbuilt them in so that we could wash and seal the walls behind them, because there's 40 years
mm-hmm.
of just grime on everything
Mm-hmm.
in this house. Real nice couple sold us this house, did not know
Yeah.
how to clean, and I don't think ever did.
Oh no.
Uh, uh,
Well, luckily you bought it because you know how to clean crap.
oh yeah. We know how to, but the kitchen we have deep cleaned. I can double
Yeah.
check this with Jessica 6 times so far,
Oh
and
gosh.
stuff is still sticky.
Oh
Like
man, dude.
cupboards are sticky. Cupboard doors are sticky.
I've been there. I've seen that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
What I mean by that is like that's real.
Yes.
Like I don't know how that happens. Well, actually, I do know how that happens because like okay, even like we have like a hood
Right?
over our stove,
Yep.
and if I clean that like once a week,
Right.
just because of olive oil spraying and all I cook is Italian sausage because I'm Italian, so it's
Right.
like
If
there's
you're
a
cooking anything with oil,
yep.
it's there's a certain amount of it going. This is, by the way, the Independence Day
Oh right,
result
right.
show. But our lives are so insane right now that we'll get to that eventually. Just be patient with us. If you clean with anything with oil or grease, right, some of that gets into the air and is going to get on stuff. Now,
Mm-hmm.
this house has no hood,
Mm.
and so imagine that for 40 years,
Mm.
and it's just in the air and never got cleaned off of anything. So,
Dang.
I'm not kidding. Maybe a couple millimeters thick
Yeah. Oh man.
on everything, and the kitchen's open, and so it gets out into the living room and all on the like.
Oh man.
And so like we're scraping with blades dirt and grime and grease.
Yeah.
And we had a all these plans, huge to-do lists. We haven't gotten to hardly any of it because we've
I,
just been
that's what I was
cleaning.
wondering because you
Yeah,
texted me a picture and I think you posted on Insta. Oh
right.
yeah, y'all missed. If you're not a 13.1, you also missed us talking about the Book of Acts, how it is the Instagram of the old church. So you missed all that.
Yep.
But you posted like your to-do list, your schedule,
Right.
like all these fix-it projects. And you're like, this is what we're doing this day. This is what we're doing. What you're saying is you haven't done that stuff yet.
No, just annihilated. The
Oh
the
jeez.
to-do list is just destroyed.
Oh man.
We've done some of it in between. I'll save a story for the main feed. It's too good. This
Okay.
other stuff that we had to do.
Okay.
We had just no idea. Okay.
Oh man.
And you're switching rooms. You're going from you've got a new studio room. You're
Yeah.
going from your
Yep.
studio into the old guest room, right?
Yeah. So when we moved in here, our
Mm-hmm.
house has 4 bedrooms on the top floor.
Mm-hmm.
And you're like, oh, great, good for you. Mm-hmm.
No,
Mm-hmm.
no. I swear to you, it's interesting to me.
Well, good for you. Move in ready, huh? Mm-hmm. Great. this is this is the comparison game,
Oh,
dude.
I see. Moving from one super nice room to another super
Oh,
nice
cool.
room.
Oh, cool. Why are you painting that? Why are you painting that? You just don't like the color? Oh, cool. It's like super clean.
Oh, it's so
Awesome.
it's a convenience preference thing. Nice. Just kidding. It's fine with me. I know everyone has their own lives.
Right. So, no. Like one of the rooms was just too big.
What you did say was your whole studio was such a nice room that you decided to make it the guest room. So you're making a decision based on it's too nice.
That is so terrible in first world. I'm sorry, bro.
No. It's interesting to me. I like to hear about your life. But what I'm seeing on your screen is that classic blue painter's tape around the door frame
Yep.
on the
Yep.
trim, that you've got a
Yep.
ladder set up there. So if it sounds a little echoier to people, that's why we are both in like empty rooms. Ugh.
But I texted you earlier today because I was like, "Are you gonna be in the new Gomer Studios
Right,
West?" And so I was like,
right.
"I want to make sure to be in because we're painting this room." Well, okay, just the actual. So the room that my studio was in, it just
Mm-hmm.
seemed like it'd be a great guest room. It's got
Right,
kind of a cool like triangle architecture to it. It's a
right.
super nice window, great view.
Sounds nice.
And this but I don't know. Here was the main reason though.
Yeah.
And it was because inspiration from you and actually my sister-in-law Laurel.
Okay.
Um you both really like, and you didn't know this about each other, like natural light.
Mm-hmm.
And
Sure.
I discovered that from both of you. So like I remember she would always open the blinds every morning and I was like, why are you doing that? Like in her, like just
Yeah.
leave it closed because then you got to close it later. You know?
Oh man. You sometimes I think you and Jessica should be the ones who are together. Like if I could live in a glass house, I would.
Yeah. Huh.
I
Yeah.
I like people to see inside of our house.
Oh, see. Oh, that's interesting. Now, that Tron Legacy has a house like that.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Remember
Yeah,
that
maybe I should move
sweet
there.
like one story? Yeah, you should. That he drives that microwave what motorcycle into?
Yes, I really like that house. Yep.
Yeah, me too. So cool. Um, no, but yeah, like I would love to have all the windows closed all the time, all shutters closed,
Incredible, dude. This
just
is
like
this is crazy. It's maybe this is the thing that's most different about us
yeah.
that we've
If,
ever discovered.
if the sun never came out, I'd be so
Right.
happy.
Yeah, and
We've
I would be long dead.
right, totally.
Yep.
But and we're gonna talk about this on the sleep episode.
Right?
The sunlight, especially in the morning, actually
Mm-hmm.
produces cortisol,
Yes.
which like
Ooh.
it literally wakes your brain up.
What a word. Oh man, I can't
Yeah,
wait to
dude.
get to this episode. I mean, this is crazy because this really is the first episode we're recording in our new spaces
Yep.
and the first episode that's going to be released. We're actually doing
Mm-hmm.
this in order. So
Mm-hmm.
this episode is coming out before the other two we're about to
Mm-hmm.
record, which are
Yeah.
the sleep episode and the lose weight episode for Runner's Block.
Yeah, dude.
And so people really are hearing this first thing. So you just mentioned the sleep episode that is actually going to come out after
Yeah.
this one.
We're actually doing it
How
in the right
rare.
order and recording it in
Yeah.
the right order. That rules.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times we like to do these results shows as kind of like if we're doing one or two or three, like 2 or 3 episodes,
Yeah.
the results show is always super slap happy and fun because it's no edits,
Yep.
straight to our Gomertrons who trust us and like to hear this stuff.
Right.
And we're not as worried about, actually, we're not worried about the other stuff. You know what I mean?
So
But
so this new room you're in, does it have a window in front of you?
Yeah, yeah. I'm trying to think if there's a way that I could like show you. Let's
Oh,
see. Okay.
right. Okay. If you're not seeing this on video, he is holding up his phone in like the selfie view, but for some reason just showing his computer.
Here.
Okay, now he's lifting it up. Aha. There's some blinds closed.
No, they're open.
Oh, they're
I mean,
open.
like the way the like you can't see it. It's too far
Oh,
away.
yeah. That
Like
that was a good try. He was trying to show me the end end 13.1ers his window without turning the
it's like
computer around because it's connected to too many dang wires and dongles.
right. That's how you're getting this HD sound, Gomers or Gomertrons. Yeah. So this is all a window right in
Yeah,
front of me.
that is
Like
amazing. Yep, same with
all
me right
window.
here. A
Yep.
window.
Yeah. So
Sweet.
I was inspired by you,
Mm-hmm.
like looking out at that. Because remember, actually, when we first moved into this house and I was in that super nice room, I was pointed directly at the wall.
Yeah, and the window was kind of to your left, and you couldn't do anything
Yep.
about that. Right.
Right. And I switched that desk, and that was huge. But this feels, dude, it's just, this is cortisol just coming right at me, bro.
Now,
I
another
love it.
thing is you texted me what yesterday, 2 days ago, with a very
Hmm.
curious question to me, which was, "Tell me the brand of your standing desk." Was your text. So is this
Right.
something? Is this a consideration?
Yeah. We're totally considering that right now. A standing desk, another Gomer 2 favorite.
Yep.
So get the standing desk in front of the window.
Yep.
Yeah, dude, I'm trying to, we're trying our house, as you are, okay,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
to make a house that brings life and peace, right?
100%. And
That's the goal.
definitely. Now, I know that you're not a Sun fan,
No, no,
but
no, but I'm,
that
well,
will
we're,
help make your life more bright, in my
for sure.
opinion.
Well, what I'm saying though is it's another one of those things like the trellis, like the
Uh-huh.
plan,
Right.
where when I engage with it, it brings life.
Yes.
So, so like the cortisol versus melatonin, that's like what our brains are doing.
Right. Yep.
It's almost as if God invented all that stuff.
For a reason.
Like, because I was listening to the sleep thing, and they were like, if you see the sun in the morning,
Yeah.
it starts the circadian rhythm,
I
cortisol
love
boom,
this.
and then
Yes.
16 hours, it literally triggers something that's going to happen 16 hours later.
It's like going back to before there was the electric light,
Yeah, dude, 100%.
where
Exactly.
that's how life was meant to be. You wake up when the
Mm-hmm.
sun rises and you go to sleep when it
Mm-hmm.
sets, and everybody slept
Yep.
great, I'm sure. There was no
Yep.
problems.
Back to the Future 3 style, right? Like
Yep.
he's just out by the campfire.
Yeah. The only problems you had to deal with was Biff and his crew.
I know. Griff, right?
Oh, sorry. Wait, is his name? No, no.
No, 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 no.
Griff was the future
Mad Dog.
Biff.
Mad
Mad
Dog
Dog.
Tannen.
Right. Buford.
Benjamin Buford. No, no, no. That's Forrest Gump. Buford.
Benjamin Button, Buford, Griff
Benjamin
Tannen.
Buford. Button Blue. Griff. Mad Dog Tannen.
Okay, speaking of movies,
Yep.
I will just wait until we spoke of one so that we can get into Independence Day results.
Okay,
Okay,
good.
dang, what a fun app.
Oh
The
my gosh.
Independence Day thing. That was the last episode I had to
Yep.
record, not in my home. You recorded it from Wisconsin.
Right. No, no. But then we recorded another episode. I'm on vacation
Oh, that's right. But
since
it was
then.
an odd. I think
But
we were both in kind of odd moods because we were
right.
displaced.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Um, and we, I'm really loving just doing at this point movies that are super like ingrained
Yeah.
in us.
Yeah. For that we were texting back and forth after we finished both listening through the
Right.
episode.
Yep.
Is it was like if people listen, nobody's listening to this that didn't listen to that.
Right.
That
Right.
episode was, I don't know, so fun, so
Mm-hmm.
silly, so slap happy. And you and I were texting like, bro, we got to keep learning. We got to keep growing. We got to keep learning new films and all that stuff. 100%.
Yes.
But this is our bread and butter. This is our wheelhouse.
We needed this summer,
Yes.
listener. Just so you know, both of us needed. Sometimes this can be a lot of work, especially
Mm-hmm.
with movies that we've not seen. One of us or both of us, right?
Yep.
And so we needed to be able to know we're coming into recordings we wouldn't even need to friggin' watch the movie.
Right.
And we could still talk for 4 hours and have a blast about it.
Right.
Now we did. We both watched the movie and we will, but
Yeah,
we just
of
needed
course.
it to. We needed our recordings. We need to know this is going to be fun and it's going to be life giving to us, just like that window in front of you right now.
Oh, so life giving. Ooh, speaking of life giving,
Yeah,
I'm gonna go ahead and hide self view. I keep looking at myself. I was like, why am I keep looking at myself? Oh, turn off self view,
man.
hide
Can I
self
can I
view.
do that and still record the video? Because
Oh
for some reason
man.
I look terrible. I
Oh,
feel
you look
like
cool, bro.
I feel like I look pale.
Nope. It could be that brown behind you. Maybe.
Brown Town, I call this room. It will be nicer when I actually have books and
Oh,
like
totally.
lamps and all this stuff in there. Just imagine
Yeah.
this. That will be great. Okay, so let's get to the results and then we can read some feedback. I have some.
Great.
I had an interesting discovery
Oh, okay.
about
So
one
we
of
gotta
our
talk about your.
strickens,
Okay, great. We'll
but
talk about that. I have.
I'm gonna wait until we get to until we get to Chris's feedback about that. So
Okay, love it. And I have a story about 1996, the summer of '96. I had forgotten that was the most expensive summer of my life up until
what a
a few
tease.
years a few years later. I totally forgot.
Ooh, okay.
Hmm.
I kind of want to hear that story right now. Let's how about this? Let's read the results. Let's do a
Hmm.
couple feedback, and then I want to hear that story.
Perfect.
Okay. So, um, I mean, it doesn't have so perfect doesn't mean flawless.
Right.
And so for me, I think I said this on the app, right? On the app, it was like, this movie is so important to me.
Hmm.
Uh, that it was like it's one of these pre this movie, post this movie,
Yeah.
b- b- BC,
Hmm.
right?
Yeah. Yeah.
BCE 80 or
B
whatever.
BID4 AID4.
Right, exactly. And there are several movies like that in my life. They're not necessarily like Oscar winners. They're
Even
just the
though
ones
this
that.
did win an Oscar.
Oh yeah, that's right. Never mind. And so did Jurassic Park, I think, for special effects, and Toy Story. Right? They are Oscar winners. Never mind.
Yep.
I can stand
Yep.
proud about these being pre and post. And so I'm gonna say yes, knowing full well
Mm.
that it's not flawless.
Hmm.
Um, I it is just so rewatchable for me. There are just so I look forward to it I watch it every year and I still look forward to it. And there are just like scenes I can't wait for. Do you know that feeling?
Yeah,
I cannot
totally.
wait to get to this one scene.
Hmm.
The ending is so satisfying to me. I freaking love the 3 act structure. I freaking love his mommy sleeping now. Jeff Goldblum, Will Smith. I love it all. So I'm gonna say yes. I'm curious to hear how you're feeling about it.
Amazing. It's not quite up there in the canon for me.
Right. Okay. I
Like,
think that's a difference between us. This is definite canon for me.
yep, this is
Canon
not canon
fodder.
for me. Yep, totally. This is not canon fodder. Um, but I hadn't seen it in many years, like we said,
Sure.
and I knew every beat. I
Yep.
enjoyed it so thoroughly. Like, so I would say, as far as exciting action movies, it's a perfect movie.
Okay.
It's up there. It's up there with Die Hard as far as seasonal rewatchability.
Yep.
We'll be watching for the rest of our lives, even though I haven't seen it for a while. But now I will 100% watch it every year again. Like, I'm back on the bandwagon.
Wow. You quit for a while, but now you're back.
I also love the ensemble cast,
Yep.
even though a lot of their performances, like we said, were derivative of previous performances. Cousin Eddie, Prime Suspect,
Chief of Sinners, Cousin Eddie.
Chief of Sinners. Yep. Um, the cutscenes were not so. It was great editing because the cutscenes were not good.
Which I remember that being one of your evidences for League of
Oh,
Their Own.
editing.
Pertinent to
You're
League of Their Own. Remember they
you're
cut the
100%
scenes
right.
and you were like,
Yes.
they'd made the right decision, so it's perfect.
Hmm. Yep. The editing, I think, was one of my exhibits
Yeah. They cut
because
that scene
remember,
where they kissed or whatever.
Tom Hanks and Gina Davis, they had a
Get
love interest,
real.
ruined it.
Sucks.
Yep, and so glad they cut that out.
Yes.
So they had some dumb jokes. I did like they played a little bit more with the illness of the little dude, which is why they were able to get in more easily,
Yeah,
which
but
threw in a
I
bonus
was
Commander Data scene.
I was thinking about kid illness.
Mm-hmm.
Boring. That's a disaster movie trope. We've got to get
mm,
the inhaler. We've got to get the insulin. We've got to get this stuff.
yep, day
That
after tomorrow.
Day After Tomorrow, 2012 does it too. There's all
Yep.
sorts of stuff like that.
Roland
And
Emmerich, dude.
yes, he loves that.
Hmm.
Um, so I was glad for the cut
Okay.
on that.
Yep. And it's like it wasn't boring. You know what I mean? Like it
Not
stands
boring.
up and it
Yep.
wasn't boring. So I'll vote yes on this one.
Wow. Wow. Now that neither of those matter because
Mm-hmm.
now this may be an issue as we pick not movies that are actually good,
Yeah.
but movies that we love. Now I think Matrix is actually good and it didn't get in.
That could have maybe gotten a vote. Although I was watching Partner to Age of Ultron last night.
Oh yeah, okay. Wow. You're getting there.
Oh, dude, we're 6 or 7 movies in now.
Okay, so you're watching Partner to Ultron.
Yep. And I was like, dang, this looks so much better than Matrix.
Oh yeah. I mean,
You know what
we
I mean?
watched Loki and that's a TV show. And
Mm-hmm.
Mandalorian. These movies look
Mm-hmm.
like these are TV shows. Can you imagine? Could you imagine 20 years ago saying a TV show looks better
Yep.
than a movie?
Yep. Totally couldn't. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yep. Um.
So, yeah.
So The Matrix didn't get it, and neither did Independence Day. We're not sending
Aw.
these movies now. They got 65%. It's not very good. And,
But
and the perfect
yeah.
thing probably tripped people up. That's fine. It's not. It's not perfect in a lot of people's hearts and minds, and I get that. So many strickens.
Well, yeah, like I mean, but again, perfect not flawless, perfect how you like your eggs. I mean, does anybody like scrambled eggs with soy sauce and kimchi?
Right.
Yum. Perfect.
Exactly. For some.
For someone, that's perfect.
No, I was thinking
Ooh.
maybe this is for the best that we don't send this up anyway.
Yeah, because we it would ruin the space-time continuum.
It's just too. Now remember, Alien didn't get in either
Yep,
last year, so
totally.
we didn't send Alien. It's the curse of the. It's not the titular movie, but the curse of the thematic of that season movie, where maybe it just
Mm,
never gets voted perfect because it would, like you're
yep,
saying, like Jennifer, if they see each other, they'd faint, right?
yep.
I'm
And
old.
I'm young.
That's what the
yeah,
harvesters are saying. I'm young. I'm old. And they faint. So maybe that
right.
would be better to set it up there. I don't know. But it's
Yeah.
not going up regardless.
All right. You know what it is? It's the survivor curse of the car.
Okay.
It's the curse of the car.
Yep.
When it's the one that the whole season's. So this is gonna mess us up though for next year
So
when we
I
have to
mean,
pick
yeah,
what it's gonna be.
I was thinking about Klingons.
Mm.
I was thinking about Jabba the Hutt for next season. Like pulling
Maybe the
out a
Borg
big
dude.
one. The Borg. Oof. Um
I am Locutus.
so we'll see. I think they stopped giving cars away on Survivor because of that, didn't they?
Yeah, I think so. Maybe not because of that, but maybe they lost the sponsor.
Well, I don't think they're making the money they used to. So you're probably right.
Mm. Still great. Can't
I
wait for
can't.
it to come back.
Me neither. I can't wait. Big thing in the fall.
We
A new
need that
Survivor
Wednesday
season.
night fun.
Yes, definitely. Okay, let's read some feedback. You want to start out and we'll alternate?
Right. Yep. Totally. Josh Hogan, dude. You know what? I was just listening to that throwback episode from 10 years ago,
Yeah.
and Josh Hogan, he was
Josh
on it.
Hogan makes an appearance. We talk at length about Josh Hogan, and here
Yep,
we are
twice. He
again.
emailed us during the episode. Josh, you are awesome.
10 years later, we're still reading feedback from Josh. We love you.
Maybe this whole podcast was for Josh,
Oh, man.
basically.
Exactly. The twist is
Our
Josh has been the star all along.
Dude, we should actually get his runner's block and get him on here.
Okay, I'm writing that down.
Let's personal
Josh, you write
invitation.
that down too, so we can make sure that
Yeah,
happens.
we need Josh on here
Yep.
ASAP.
Yeah. We need to
All right.
reward some of these longtime listeners with a spot on the show.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Okay, Josh, he said, just based on President Whitmore's speech alone, I have to go with perfect. Yes, that speech is so goosebump inducing,
Yep.
makes me feel patriotic.
Definitely.
I mean, we didn't really get into why is it like always America? You know what I mean? Like
Yep.
why we didn't get any in I just said I was feeling patriotic, but why is it always that?
There
Why
is
is it
kind of
always
this
the
like,
Enterprise? It's always
yes, I
America. It's
know.
always Captain Kirk.
They do this thing. They did this thing at the end of the movie, just real quick, kind of like beep, beep, the Morse code scene
Yep.
where all of a sudden people from Saudi Arabia are getting it,
Right.
or Japan, or you
Yeah.
know what I mean.
Yeah.
So there's like,
The
but that's
British troops.
right. The Brits are given very short shrift here in this movie. Um, there's kind of like this. Let's throw them a bone, and then you do see like they do say things like, "And it just destroyed Moscow."
Yeah. Right. Right.
Um, but you're right. It's so America centric. Even when he's giving the speech, which I love,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
it's kind of like, no longer will this be. I think he says he kind of takes it out of the. This is not
Oh
just
yeah.
about America anymore. It's about
Yes.
humanity.
Right.
But still, it's
Yeah.
about America.
Yeah. Totally. It's. I mean, if you're gonna be uber cynical, it's like the white male Amerocentric, right?
Totally.
Like,
Power,
yeah,
right? Machismo. We're gonna do
totally.
this. I mean, now they didn't just kill them with airplanes and guns. They also used a computer virus.
Yup.
But but still. Now, did you see this commercial this year for July 4th with
Mm-mm.
Bill Pullman doing the speech again?
Oh no, I didn't.
Okay, you should watch that. It's a speech about coming back together after the pandemic and eating hot dogs
Mm.
and watching fireworks and stuff.
Really? And it's Bill Pullman.
Given in the same fashion as
Yeah,
he
yeah,
gave
yeah.
the speech in Independence Day.
All right. Okay, I need to see that. Now he is not a machismo
No, not at all.
like player of the president, which
You're
I
right.
love that.
I like that too.
That's
Yep.
good.
Yeah, he's a military he's a Air Force man, right? Obviously, he
Yep.
can fly planes
Former
and stuff
pilot.
like
Yep.
that. But there he does say nuke the bastards, but that's only after they mess with his mind and he sees what they're going to do. But up
Right.
until then he's all about like diplomacy and wanting to get along. But
Yep.
I guess when he sees that they're just there to harvest all of our stuff
Sure.
and kill everybody, then he goes into the let's do it. Let's nuke them.
Yep. I would
Let's do your
say
thing.
do your thing. I would say The Martian
Okay.
and Arrival
Uh-huh.
both do a better job of because like in The Martian, China basically saves the day.
Yep. Yes. Yeah.
In Arrival, it's more global.
Well, and there's so many scenes where they're all having conversation, like on the
Mm-hmm.
screens, they're all zooming
Mm-hmm.
together,
Mm-hmm.
and this is obviously one piece of what's happening, right? And so, like, there, I'm talking about Arrival, right? They're figuring out
Yep.
language stuff in all different places. Ooh, I friggin' love that movie. I can't believe it didn't get on the flash drive.
Arrival.
Yeah.
Dang it, we might need to. We might need that. Might be post. We can change some votes. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, Captain America partner to Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
Best zoom scenes in a movie so far.
Ooh,
Real life
yeah.
zooms.
Real life zooms where they're in those
Full
kind
body
of like
zooms.
full body zooms.
I was thinking. I wonder if an orchestra, if that could actually work.
Oh, right. Yep. Oh, I love that. Yep,
So
that
good.
would be great. Full body zooms. Okay, let me read Mary Beth's. She says, "Yes, I hadn't watched it in years, but in my opinion, it really holds up. Just a few dated CGI effects, but that's it. Far superior movie to Armageddon.
Mm.
I used to love Armageddon, but upon rewatching, I realized I only loved the first half. That is
Oh.
that's
Wow, Mary Beth.
that's a very Michael Bay take that I think is
Sure.
interesting.
Okay.
He's pretty good at setup, and then once things start exploding,
Yeah.
Boring.
Okay.
Um, ID4 is thoroughly entertaining from beginning to end, rare for a 2+ hour movie. And as Gomer 2 said, Jeff Goldblum has never and will never look better. Yowza! I didn't say that. That's what she wrote. Yowza, not me. Even though I agree.
Yeah, dude, he's incredible in that. Although, dude, his Disney Plus show is pretty funny.
And he looks, I mean, he has aged so interestingly, hasn't he? How tall is
Yeah,
this guy?
he's got to be so tall. Did you watch the coffee episode?
Yes.
That was great. I
I
loved
love
it.
the coffee episode. I love the when he's running. Remember when he's
Oh,
running? The
is
shoes
that this?
episode,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think.
yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Yep, the sneakers episode.
Oh, that show is so good, and it's coming back for a second season.
Ice cream.
I want Jeff Goldblum in everything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
That's how much I love him.
Big Chill. We got to get Big Chill on here, dude.
Definitely. And I can't wait till you get to Thor Partner Ragnarok.
Oh, he's in that. Dang it! Spoiler. That sucks.
What?
Dang it! I
I've
didn't
said
know
it
he was
like
in.
so many times.
Completely forgot. Oh man, I'm halfway through Partner to Age of Ultron.
uh,
And you know what? We
yeah.
we turned it off last night, an hour and 45 minutes in, because we had to get up early this morning.
Yeah.
Right when they were building Jarvis. So
Ooh.
he's like, so you want me to put Jarvis into this red thing? And there's that sorcerer's stone on his forehead.
Chamber of Secrets. They put him in the Chamber of Secrets and put this Philosopher's Stone on his head.
He speaks only parcel tongue.
Oh man, you get ready. Now,
And
Age of
Wanda,
Ultron's
she's a
not amazing, but I really love the Jarvis stuff.
oh, we're enjoying it. We're enjoying it.
I will tell you my favorite part. Never mind, we can't talk Marvel right now. We got to keep
Okay.
going. It's because there's so much to talk about, and we have a whole
Okay.
episode about that coming up.
Got it. And we only have 13 minutes left for this.
Okay.
Okay. Matt, he said it's an annual watch for me.
Mm-hmm.
I even like the Randy Quaid line because they needed a guy with a reason to sacrifice himself. That's a good point.
Yep.
And because Cousin Eddie, I voted yes and proud of. Wait, because Cousin Eddie,
Yeah, he
voted
likes
yes
that he's
and proud
Cousin
of.
Eddie. This is a very interesting theory that you had about it actually is Cousin Eddie.
Yeah, like same universe as Christmas Vacation.
Yeah, something happened to him where he had to like go and change his last name and get remarried. Maybe it was the abduction that
Oh
kind of
yeah.
turned well, but that was a while ago.
No, yeah,
Yeah, that doesn't line up.
it doesn't really line up, but it's still funny. That's super cool, Matt. I don't know, for some reason I just wasn't a huge fan, but yeah.
I'm back. Now so I'm back.
What's that a quote from?
So in
What was that, Johnny?
Poltergeist, she says,
Oh.
"They're back." That's like
Is
but
that the original?
yeah, but that doesn't make any sense to quote Poltergeist, the little girl in Poltergeist, when you're going to aliens.
No.
I'm
No, there's I'm
back.
back. Let me look that up. I'm back has got to be from something,
I mean,
dude.
there's I'll be back. I'll be back. Right, Arnold?
Yeah, but that's
Yes. I can't get into the impression right now. It's me, Arnold Schwarzenegger, and I did say I'll be back, not I'm back. What are you talking about, Randy Quaid? I'm Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Well, there's
I'm back.
There's
You're
The
probably just
Shining.
gonna get that one.
The
Oh,
Shining.
here's Johnny.
Yep.
That's not I'm back though.
I know, but it's funny. I just looked up because that was the other one I was thinking of.
Yeah. Okay.
When I looked up I'm back, it shows Jack Nicholson saying I'm back, and then it shows oh, there's also John Wick thinking I'm back. Is that a thing?
Well, yeah, but
I don't know. They said Terminator I'm back.
I'm back.
They
You know,
said
I don't think he ever says
Poltergeist.
I'm back.
Poltergeist, I think actually I'm back is more famous from Jack Nicholson in The Shining 1980.
Okay.
That's what Cora answers. Wait, Cora?
Yeah.
Whatever.
So
Yeah,
maybe
that's what it
he is
said.
quoting Jack Nicholson in The Shining, a very, very odd reference to say right before you die.
Mhm.
Like,
Yeah.
I love this movie, this really weird Kubrick movie. It's just in the it's a really great horror movie. I love it. I'm gonna say it right before I defeat the aliens.
Right. That's very artsy of Roland Emmerich.
Yep, definitely. Good job. He knows he knows the quote. Okay. Here's where the rubber meets the road. Oh wait, can we hear your story about your most expensive summer?
Oh yeah, dude. Okay, so just real
Yeah,
quick.
can you tell in a minute?
Oh gosh, yeah. Okay, so I was driving my mom's Altima. Right, remember that
Nissan
silver
Altima, a
Altima
great
with
car. Yeah.
yep, totally with turbo and gold trim because I thought gold was really cool at the time.
This is going really well for a 1 minute story.
Yep. Well, okay, so
We talked about the Ultima already for 30 seconds.
okay, I rear-ended somebody with that.
Oh no. Oh, the worst feeling.
Yep. But earlier that day, I had forgotten to turn in my form for getting a full scholarship to UW Madison.
No. Oh,
Yep. So
I'm starting to sweat.
you remember Music Clinic gave out like 4 scholarships
Yes.
for UW Madison,
Yeah.
and so it's like I remember Molly Rice got it the year
Yep, for
before,
sure.
2 years before, and
French
so like
horn.
yep, I was gonna audition for that,
Mm-hmm.
set up my free college in the summer before senior year. Boom, right?
Yeah.
Forgot to turn in my form.
Uh,
So I was
no. Is there a happy ending or did you just
I
lose
was
that full
I was
scholarship?
in the shower and the phone rang and I picked it up. So I was
Wait,
stepped
you
out of the
picked it up.
shower.
Okay.
Well, it was like I had it in the bathroom for some like cordless
Oh yeah, I see with the big
downstairs
antenna.
at my mom's house, that
Uh-huh.
triangle bathroom
Yep.
with everything triangle shower, triangle toilet.
Triangle cordless phone.
Yeah. And I picked it up and they were like, "Hey, we never got your form." And I was like, "Oh man, shoot, can I still get it?" They're like, "Nope." I was
Ah.
like, "Ah, dang it." So that's like right when this movie came out. So then I
Yeah.
went to music clinic, couldn't audition for the scholarship. And then that was the day that I rear-ended somebody in my mom's car.
No, so it's like the most expensive day of your life,
Yep,
not
most
only
expensive day
summer.
of my life up till that point.
Then you went to see Independence Day that night.
Yep, it was probably that day, dude. It was probably no, it was probably like May.
Did you ever get the scholarship? You did, right?
I did. I got it in November.
Okay. What a disaster. Sorry, dude.
Yep.
That must have felt
Dang it.
terrible.
Yeah, I felt real bad. But I was like, I'm not going there anyway. I'm gonna go to Juilliard. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, sure.
I wasn't really worried about it. You know what I mean? Like that sounds really arrogant,
This is
but
just my gateway to the Juilliard School.
yeah. Oh, that sounds so mean.
Stepping
But
stone. Yeah.
but I ended up going there for undergrad, full ride. But it was
Awesome.
November.
Yeah. So you had to worry for 6 months more.
Well, but see, that's the thing is I wasn't a worrier about
Oh,
that kind of stuff at all.
you were very
I was like,
laissez-faire then.
whatever.
Let's remember to talk about that in the sleep app because we are not those people anymore. Okay. I just got to read this last one from Chris and tell you something I discovered. He said, I love this movie, but I'm voting no for one specific reason. David Levinson,
Mm.
that's Jeff Goldblum.
David. Oh,
David,
yeah.
call my lawyer. Developed the virus to disable the alien shields in one night while drunk and designed this
Ah.
totally unnecessary UFO image in the user interface. And then he's attached a picture of apparently a Jeff Goldblum programmed picture of that UFO so he could click on it to do the only thing he wanted to do.
Right.
Good point, Chris. Now we talked a lot about this, stricken about the virus itself. I read an interview with Roland Emmerich since we recorded,
Mm.
and he was talking about some cut stuff from the script.
Ah.
Let me tell you, they should have done it. It
Okay,
makes
tell me about it.
everything make sense. So
Wow.
there were lines that I think Data delivered.
Mm-hmm.
What's his name?
Brent Spiner.
Brent Spiner. About they found this ship 50 years ago, right?
Yeah.
And so he said something like, and all of our technology since then has been based on that find.
Oh,
So
that is cool.
especially, you're going to love this, the concept of ones and zeros.
Wow.
So
Dang.
all of our every computer that you have right now is because of this find and the technology we learned from these aliens.
Okay.
And so what Jeff Goldblum decides
Yep.
to do is build a virus that switches all the ones to zeros and all the zeros to ones.
Oh my gosh.
And they're able to insert it because all of our technology is based
Yep.
on theirs anyway.
Firewire 400
Yeah. So all he needs is a
USB.
FireWire 400. And so don't you think that just solves everything?
Mm-hmm. That's incredible, dude.
Now, I think they thought there's too much packed in already. People won't care. It's just a dumb movie. But it is has become this thing that people always point to about that is
Yeah.
so dumb about this movie.
Uh-huh. That is so good. That's
Even
really
Siskel and
smart.
Ebert, right? They were like,
Yep.
Jeff Goldblum's plan is so boneheaded or whatever.
Yeah.
So
Oh
there you
wow.
go. Just a little nugget. What could have been, and maybe if they had done that, Independence Day would have gotten on our flash drive, but no dice.
Mm.
Sorry.
Oh man.
Harvesters are not going to be able to see this one.
Dang it.
Like we
Sorry,
said, maybe
dudes.
for the better, maybe for the worse, but it is what it is.
Yep. Wow. Well, whenever you watch that movie next time, think about me being summer before senior year of high school, being like, "Oh man, oh, dang it." I think I did feel real bad, dude, for like, because I was like super depressed when I was driving my mom's Altima,
Right.
and then like I think I wasn't paying attention, which is why I rear-ended somebody. Nobody got hurt. Don't worry.
I'm writing down right now that we have to do a Patreon episode about car accidents we've been in.
Mm.
We did the Gomer Spills, right?
Yep.
We should
Yep.
do Gomer Spills car edition.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely.
Gomer Spills 2 car accident edition. Because I've been in so many. The
Okay.
worst
Good.
feeling.
Yeah. Praying for no more though. I know it is the worst
I would
because you're
love
like,
to never
oh,
no more for
dang it.
me and definitely none for my kids
Yes. Yes. Amen to that.
and yours.
Yep. Amen.
Okay. All right. We better get it. We've got nation, we've got so much to record.
Yep.
Of course, we said we'll do this one quick. Then we
Yep.
talked for 15 minutes
Oh,
about
we're good.
our house at the beginning.
We needed to catch up. This is
Definitely.
one of those things where we'll be like, where did we talk about that thing again?
Yeah,
I can't
definitely.
remember.
It puts us in the time and place.
Yep.
It's
No,
all
no,
in
no. I mean, when we're
context.
when we're trying to find it for like a clip show or like
Oh, right.
listen through that part again.
Yep.
Like,
Yeah.
where was that?
It was here in the Independence Day results show.
Mm-hmm.
All right, dude. Great app.
Super fun, man.
And happy. Oh, wait. What's the next movie?
Oh,
Have we landed on the next movie?
oh, what about Bob? What about
Okay.
Bob?
And happy watching What About Bob?
Ooh. Remember, you gotta say bye, dude.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Okay. All right, let's stop that. 1, 2, 3, stop. Great.
Okay, I'm going to stop the video on this one. Bye, Gomer Nation.
Bye, nation.